Okay, so today's video is dedicated to my lefty brothers out there, okay? The left-handers. I'm a left-hander, and we're going to go over what I consider the most important stroke. Well, you're talking about forehand, backhand, volley, serve. This is the most important stroke that every lefty needs to add to their arsenal, and that is the out wide serve to the ad side. It's something you want. So first we're just going to take a look at a little bit of technique. Like to start nice and relaxed in the continental grip. And I just kind of rock back into the serve. So we got the weight transfer coming back, which is going to help me launch up into this. I love to raise the tossing arm as high as I possibly can. Get that hip pointed out and up. Knee bend. That puts me in a good position to launch up into the ball. Another important thing that you need if you are going to hit a good slice is you've got to have that continental grip, which the racket face is facing in towards your back. The part of the racket's going to hit the ball is facing in towards your back. Now as I'm coming up, what we're going to notice is after I hit, I pronate. Okay? But the interesting thing is when I'm hitting a slice serve, I do not focus on the pronation. In fact, let's just draw a little tennis ball out here. So let's just make a little yellow tennis ball so I can show you. So that circle there, let's pretend that's a ball. And what I'm focusing on when I'm hitting the ball is I'm focusing on the bottom outside of the ball. That's where I'm aiming at the ball. And what I'm hoping is I can really tear, really cut around that ball is what I'm thinking about in my mind. So that when I hit the ball, and we're going to start to really focus, I'm going to zone in on the tennis ball now. Well, I made a little drawing there that I didn't want to draw, but I want to focus in on this tennis ball. So I'm aiming as short in the box as possible. If I can really curl that ball and get it to land short in the box, as we can see as it lands, it's landing very short in the box, and that is perfect. I'm trying to get as close to that cone as possible. So when it hits, it continues to go off the court. Okay, we can see it's still in the air. We're going to take a look at where it makes its second bounce as we zone in it a little closer. It's getting ready to take its second bounce right there. So I'm going to just draw a little circle right there where we got the ball bounced. Okay? Now when we do that, the cool thing about that is when we do that, now we can see the court has plenty of open space. So when that ball is returned, if it's returned, we've got the whole court. So now you're playing that point with an unfair advantage. So the better your placement gets on your serve, that's when you're going to be able to hold the serve a lot easier because now you're definitely playing here as an unfair advantage. You're right in the center of the court, ready for the next ball, and your opponent is struggling way off the court. They're short and inside the court. That allows you to hit a nice deep ball to the open court, and that point may be over in 2 shots. If not, you should be able to stay ahead in that point for a pretty long time. And so I just want to make this video for my lefty friends. Now if you're a right-hander, you get good at this on the deuce side. But the big advantage for the lefty is you're getting to serve this into their backhand, which is typically people's weakest shot. So hopefully you enjoyed this video, and we look forward to seeing your game continue to improve.